The Sun, Sol, Helios. The giver of life has been known by many names, but what it can give, it can also take. For 4.5 billion years, this star has burned. Steady, constant, warm. Everything you've ever known, every tree, every breath, every ancestor, shaped by its light. But nothing in this universe lasts forever, not even gods. This is the story of Sol's final breath, and the day it takes everything with it. The sun is not just a light in the sky, it is a thermonuclear engine, 864,000 miles wide. Every second it fuses 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium, releasing energy that takes nearly 1 million years to escape the core and only 8 minutes to reach our little home. It powers our climate, fuels our crops, and keeps the planets bound in orbit like marionettes of light. Sol is a G-type main sequence star, a yellow dwarf, mid-class by cosmic standards. Stars of this class live for about 10 billion years, which means we are living in the middle, Sol's golden age. But that chapter won't last. Already, its core is filling with helium, the ash left behind by its fusion. The longer it burns, the less efficient it becomes. On the surface, everything seems the same. But beneath the light, the star is changing. The fusion is shifting. The fuel is thinning. And deep inside, gravity is beginning to win. No alarms, no eruptions. Just a slow, steady change. Like rust under paint. The death of Sol won't come in a flash. It's coming in silence. But that silence is a lie. Stars don't die in silence. They die in fire. As the sun runs out of hydrogen, its core contracts under its own gravity. Heat rises, pressure builds, and like a wounded beast, it lashes outward. The outer layers begin to swell, hundreds of thousands of kilometers beyond their current boundary. The sun is transforming into a red giant. Cooler on the surface, but far, far larger. Its radius could reach over 1.2 astronomical units, more than the distance from the sun to Earth today. And then, the solar system begins to fall. Mercury will be the first victim. With no atmosphere nor protection from a magnetic field, the red giant will reach across space and erase it. No explosion, no resistance, just heat. Enough to melt iron, even vaporize entire planets. Venus follows, a planet already suffocating under its own sky. The clouds boil, the crust shatters. The sun tears it apart like paper soaked in flame. And then Earth. We don't know for sure if Earth will be engulfed. The sun will lose mass as it expands, and that may shift our orbit outward. But it won't matter. If the sun doesn't swallow us, it will burn us alive. The oceans will boil, the sky will be ripped away, the crust will liquefy. Nothing, not the tallest mountain, not the deepest trench, will survive. And still, the sun will grow. The red giant pulses, bloated, unstable, dying. It swells, then begins to shed its outer layers into space. A slow exhale. What's left behind is a glowing shroud of gas, a planetary nebula, drifting outward like a cosmic obituary. At the center, the corpse of our star, a white dwarf. No larger than Earth, hotter than anything we've ever known, heavy beyond reason. A spoonful of its matter would weigh more than an entire mountain. It shines only because it is still hot, the last of its heat bleeding into the cold of space. The inner planets are gone, swallowed, vaporized. But farther out, some remain. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, silent sentinels circling a ghost. There are no more sunrises, no warmth, just the quiet orbit of dead worlds. The white dwarf will linger for billions, maybe trillions of years, cooling, fading, until one day it becomes what the universe has never yet seen. A black dwarf, cold, dark, invisible.
And Earth? Will it be remembered?
Somewhere in the deep cold between stars will our descendants have built new homes. Will they look back at this small blue world and know it was where consciousness first opened its eyes? Will someone, somewhere, still speak our name? Or will Sol's final breath simply erase a planet that was already silent, already forgotten? These are the questions, and this is the fate of all stars.